y'all, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. Happy 420. May your bowl stay packed. Or your joint rolled. May your blunt have no beaners. May your hookah make you happy. What else? May your dabs be delightful. May your edibles keep you happy. I don't fucking know. I'm out. I got one more for Bubbler, but that's about it. I don't even think I have one for Bubbler. Anyway. Oh, bong. Okay, you get the gist. Enjoy your day today, friends. Make sure you drink a lot of water for your throat, alright? Maybe get some cough syrup. Throw in a robo trip for good times. We got sister and brother. I'm just kidding. I mean, do what you want, but I'm exposing myself. That's who I used to be, okay? I'm not anymore. Not fun. Anyway, we have sister and brother coming up. Maybe you're spending today with your family. I'm so sorry. We also have Princess Energy, Raven, and Summer. What else? We're using Synchronicity deck. What is the Cheech to your Chong, my friends? I hope you have that today. I've been on a grilled cheese kick this week, and I am happy about it. Alright. Held, Rise, the Magician, the Raven, Brother, Sister, and Princess being Divine Feminine Energy. Change. The Raven is significant as far as believing in magic. And it's coming out right with the Magician. What are you holding close to you that is either keeping you from or supporting? It can go either way. This is a collective reading. Your rise. Some sort of talent, some sort of skill, some sort of dream or vision. Hi, baby. So, you got Joy on the bottom of the deck. Hey, please don't. No, thank you. Oh, you got it or you need help? I'll help you. What's your face? Let me move it. Come on. You know I'm in the middle of work, so first of all, you're being disrespectful. Second of all, let me get you out of the way. Okay. Okay, I'm here. We have a child here with home, lots of home energy, toxic or not. We have night vision, talking about incorporating your darkness. I'm working right now. Oh, you want good music? Alright, I got you. Hey. I've never thought about how many ways to smoke weed start with a B before. Have you guys? Bong, bubbler, blunt. B-b-b. Which one's your favorite? My comments aren't turned off. Just tell me telepathically. Alright, we're going to be listening to this song for the next 20 minutes to 3 hours. So, get some rest today if you need it. Night vision, again, speaking to like incorporating shadow or releasing what's no longer serving, which is what the other reading I uploaded this morning was about. Just let it go. Just fucking let it go. Go outside and like roll around in the grass or something. Let shit go. Okay? We have home teacher strength. So that's giving, if you had a shitty home life, which we covered a couple days ago with childhood and home reading, and you have to spend the holiday with your family, instead of celebrating the other holiday you want to celebrate. I used to do that too. And then I don't do that anymore. I created my own family. We have summer and winter here, which is also giving contrasting energy. Death and rebirth could be a significant theme for you at some point in your life or right now. Get it? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, what ideas and things before we get interrupted by the tiny? What are you holding on to so close that is going to be the thing that helps you rise? Let me know. Again, telepathically. And how are you... Don't let your family get in the way of this. A lot of people have toxic families. I think most of us do. I don't like the generalization of most, but there's always toxicity within family units, right? And I'm saying that as this part of the reading because we have home and teacher coming right out under sister and brother. You know, sibling rivalry, parents picking favorites, shit like that. Triangulation as well is coming through. That's something I've experienced in my family, and that's another reason I said no, bye. Have the strength to change shit, right? Oh god, ew. This is getting to be like a feminine energy is like this dark energy. So I guess, especially if you are with your family today, acknowledge how much they suck. Be honest about it, right? Don't be afraid to challenge the status quo. It does take strength. But like, don't let your family... I'm getting that scene from Runaway Bride again because I just watched it. Where they're at her... Oh, that's nice. Oh! They're at her, her bridal shower, and everyone's taking jabs at her because she's run away from getting married like 3 times at that point in the movie. And so finally Richard Gere's character is like, talks back to them, and he's the only one that's like not from there, right? He's the only outsider. And he's the only one that stuck up for her. And he was like, you know what? Why are you guys continuing to pull on her? And you know, it was this beautiful act of love. But what I'm saying is, with child here, with all of these family dynamics, maybe this held could make you feel like you're being held back by your family from this rise, right? Like, look how little this flower is compared to how big the butterfly is. So instead of maybe you holding on to something, maybe your family, or I'm really getting family bullshit from here just because of the holiday and everything. Having to constantly being put on the back burner. The triangulation, so when someone is carrying out some sort of triangulation, they're pitting 2 people against the other. Right? At least it's an at least 3 people thing. I mean, it can be more than that. But like with sister, brother, child here, maybe you're the youngest in your family, you've got 2 older siblings, and you know, there's a lot of shit about being a middle child and, you know, being the one that's ignored and shit. He's an only child, he is not ignored. Alright, we have the magician, so whatever you can do to transmute it, the raven speaking to believing in the magic that you hold, right? Again, speaking to this held. I know for a fact that whoever's watching this has something that they are passionate about, but you're being told not to do it. I can see it here. Night vision could be Maybe you have to hide what you're doing. Maybe you wait for your family to go to sleep and then you're like, okay, let me do this thing that feeds my soul so I don't get caught at these times. If you are in a situation like that, try and do everything you can to get out of it. I understand that's not always a reality, especially right now in this economy. Sad. I feel sad. I don't want to feel sad. It's 420. What the fuck? Joy is in reverse, so at the bottom. I don't usually read these reverse. So whatever's making you feel sad, rest through it. Yeah, roots. We just did, in that reading I did that's just let it go. I feel like this is lingering energy from that too. Because I was sharing a practice of visualization and like grounding on the planet, and part of that is visualizing like light energy coming out of your feet. We have fall here now, so we're just missing spring. And you know what, when I was shuffling these, spring was the only card flipped the other way, so it might come out. Maybe you feel like this has been happening all year. Yeah, look how sad this star is. You're the star, but you've got your head down. I'm so sorry if you have to spend today with your family, like, doing shit you don't want to do. We have resilience popping out. We don't celebrate shit. It's one of the cycles I'm breaking. We don't buy into capitalist shit. Soulmate is here. This could be like a forbidden love, Romeo and Juliet situation. And then we have reflection and gratitude. I say all the time, the more we can stay in a space of gratitude, even when shit sucks, the better off you're gonna be. Find the little things, right? Like that Blink song, all the small things. Find the little things. Wow, this is so sad. We have sorrow, but coming out with bravery. Yeah, it's gonna take some courage, some bravery to allow yourself to get out of this sorrow. And remember, the sorrow card is that she just walked away from 3 different paths, right? So at any given time you can turn around and change course. You can climb the tree. You know, you have a lot of options. It feels like you don't, but you do. Because this is your life, not anyone else's, with Rebel on the bottom of the deck. I don't want all these fucking cards. But staying in a space of gratitude and reflection, using all of the little things that happen as lessons, reflecting on those and continuing to grow through it, right? Putting those roots down for your own life, and rest. Make sure you're taking care of yourself through this, especially if you are. So say today you are having to be around family. I hate it when we do holidays. This family shit comes out so fucking harsh on holidays. I remember the readings from taking time. Shit was so heavy. But that's just the reality of cycle breakers. Blocked. This could be interpersonal, or it could feel like you're being blocked from lessons from your family or from others, or blessings. Did I say lessons? Same. Finding the blessing within the lesson is also incredibly important, speaking to that energy of gratitude. You're ready. Gonna get ready. It's a starting line song. I'm already ready, gonna get. So maybe be resting and reflecting. Lots of R-E words. Again, Rebel. Don't be afraid to do something different. Don't be afraid to pave your own path, bitch. Like, that's what this sorrow is. You're walking on someone else's path. You can easily go off course. No one's stopping you. Literally, you have free will. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Within reason. Remember the laws of karma in the universe. You give whatever you give, you will receive. That's the number one thing of my parenting. Tell this little one. Oh, here's resilience. The bottom of the deck. It's one of my favorite words. Embody that shit. Don't let anyone stand in your fucking way. Don't let anyone's idea of who you are become your truth. Only you know what you've been through. Only you have that monologue of everything that everyone's ever told you about yourself that's not true. First of all, release that shit. Go watch that Let It Go video that I did earlier, because that's exactly what it was about. Just let it go is what it's called. Gentleness. Be gentle with yourself. Again, with this rest. Right? Allow yourself to go through the natural cycles of life with these seasons here. And spring isn't here, so maybe you're not quite ready for new growth. Maybe you're still in a space of, yep, here it is, healing. Right? Maybe you're still in this space of getting ready to tell your story. Okay? And maybe your family's holding you back from that because they are, you know, the villains within it. But as long as you're protecting love, right, within yourself, outside of yourself, as long as you're willing to change what needs to be changed, rise into who you are, allow yourself to be held by whatever it is you believe in. Perhaps it's the homeboy Jesus who came back again, alright? I don't fucking know. Smoke a bowl with Jesus. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna let you all go before I get myself into trouble. Good one, good luck. We just went through a lot of stuff. You're gonna be alright. As long as you don't give up on yourself, alright? You can tell everyone to fuck off. Literally, there are no rules. Okay, bye.